Yeah, that would be helpful. Okay. Oh, yeah, thinking of what happened. All right, all right, all right. Cool. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right, let's jump into it. This is a test. Also, making sure that this thing works the way that it's supposed to work. Um, because I did the other day and it didn't work, and I still haven't figured out why it didn't work. But we're here today. So this is the deal. Someone put in the comment that unemployment was not going up. And I thought about how to answer that because the flippant thing would have been like, well, look at the state of the economy. And people don't really want to look at that. People believe numbers. But the problem is, many people are not really crunching the math. I want you to look up some things. Don't take my words for it. Just look up a few things. Number one, across the country, every year about 4.2, 4.3 million people turn 18. So that's roughly 330,000 people per month who turn 18. Why is it important? Most jurisdictions, that's when you become a legal adult, and the expectation of you getting a job, going to work, doing these things is the norm. Okay? So 330,000 people a month. If you will look at the creation of new jobs per month, it's roughly 200,000. So just on that one sector, that one demographic, that very, very important demographic of young people becoming adults to get into this economic machine that we have, there's a deficit of 120, 130,000 jobs per month for them. Also, the number of people retiring is slowing down because people can't afford to retire. So, folks are coming into the workforce faster than people are retiring and jobs are being created. If you sit down and do your own analysis and do not look at these reports that were designed to keep you distracted and just thinking of crazy stuff, you would know that it's false. We are not creating enough jobs for the young people, let alone your grandma, Boo Boo the fool, Boo Boo the cat, his uncle. There are not enough jobs to go around. And some people, in some towns, unemployment is roughly 50, 60, 70%. If you look at what's going on in Ferguson, Missouri, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote a great article in Time. Check it out about this because I was having a conversation with someone and I said this is about class. And I've been saying this for the last few years. The thing with the preoccupation about race is a distraction that is going to keep you broke and poor. Because the new warfare, and Kareem breaks it down, and I agree with him, this is about class. It's about opportunity. It's about economics. It's about wealth. And there are many, many people who just don't really get it. You know, really get it. So back to the job deal. If you are struggling to find a job and you are extremely educated or you have talents, I want you to understand the machine has changed. Unemployment is going up and it's been up for a long time. If true numbers were given to people, unemployment across the board would probably be 25 to 30%. And that would scare the hell out of a lot of people. So you're being told certain numbers so you don't go riot in the streets. So there's not anarchy and chaos because essentially it's going to get worse. And I'm not sitting here going, oh, doom and gloom. Well, actually, I am saying doom and gloom because I've looked at what's happened. Productivity is at all-time high. Wages are going lower and lower and lower. So let's see. Like I said, this was mostly a test to figure out what the heck was going on. And I see people have coffee. Oh, like I said, this will not be long. That's not working. Okay. Also, another reason I'm playing around with this is it seems to be more straightforward than just using Google Hangouts because this is YouTube live events. It pretty much keeps you, well, let me look. Thanks for the folks who are drinking their coffee and they're looking at this stuff. I'm going to see if it's on my Google Plus page because that becomes an issue. I will say this sucks up a lot of freaking bandwidth. A lot of bandwidth. Just checking something really quick. If you got a question or something, just go ahead and throw it in the... Perfect. It's not over there. It is not over there. And yeah. Cool. Don't have to worry about that. Awesome. Freaking awesome. So now I want you to think about why that you're being told that unemployment is not as high as it really is. There are people who can't sleep at night because of their economic conditions right now. They can't sleep. They're worried about stuff. And they think, well, unemployment's less than 10%. So psychologically, that's a pacifier. But the reality is there's still no money in your wallet and you still are having issues. So that's one of the things. Now, I hope whoever put that comment up on the other video that unemployment is not going up because I want them to do the math. And what I want you to do is go to the Census Bureau and look up how many people turn 18 in the United States of America every year. And it's 4.2 million, which breaks down to 330,000 people per month. And I want you to go ahead and look at job creation per month. There are some months when, there's job creation of 500,000. That's a win. It provides jobs for those people who are emerging into adulthood. And there's still other jobs for other people. But the months that job creation is 200,000 or, somewhere around that, it's running a deficit. Just crunch the numbers and you will see. Just do it for yourself. Simple fourth grade math. You do not need quantum physics. You don't need trigonometry. Just do the simple math of adding and subtracting and you will see that unemployment is going up. For some people, and I've said this before, if you're black and you're male, unemployment for you can be roughly 50 to 60%. And in some places, it's like 80%. You need to start a business. Straight up. Unemployment for black men with college degrees in the right fields is right on par with everyone else with degrees in the same thing, which is funny. Essentially, if you have the skills, you're in. That's where we are. It's if you have the skills, we're in. And many people are like, well, that's not true. The system's only going to allow that one black man or that one black woman. The truth of the matter is there's a lot of black people who do not expand that box of what it is to be black. And if it seems like there are too many white people doing it, Even if it's to their own economic detriment, they're not going to do it. Because I'm going to share something else here. When I had my shop off of Lawrenceville Highway in Tucker, Georgia, I was getting pulled over by the cab police frequently. It was so bad I lost track. Now, there was a shift when I moved. And understand, I moved, and this has been going on about 5 or 6 years, because I told someone this the other day and he looked at me like I was crazy. When I'm on the road and a siren or something comes, or a cop car is pulling and I see the lights, if I'm doing the speed limit, I don't even get worried. I don't know when this happened, because it used to be that I would just be terrified. And I just reached a point where it doesn't bother me, and it hit me because I changed my class. You're never going to change your color, but you can change your class. And many people, for some reason, vigorously refuse to embrace that notion, because you can't. And that's the new thing. Let's see. Can I find it? Let me see. I'm gonna put this in the comments. Time. And it is a really good read, because it just the coming race war won't be about race. That's the title of it, and it's written by a lot of people don't know Kareem is an intellectual. He's a serious intellectual, and he's a really good writer. I'm gonna put this in the comments for people that want to check it out. Oh, you can't link. Okay, you cannot put comments in that section. So what I've got to do is go over here and do this. I'm going to put time article. They need to change that. That's kind of a problem. You can only have conversations in the chat box. All right, so I made the change. I put the time article. It's right under the video box. You'll be able to check it out. Let's see. Go back. Yeah. Well, hold on. It should be. There it is. All right. That article is right under the video. Just go ahead and hit that. Check it out. And you will see. All right. Well, that's it. Like I said, I wasn't going to be here too long. Just wanted to throw that information out there for people to check it out. And I will see you in the next live session. Just like I said, I don't know what the frick happened last time, but we're past that. We're moving on. All right, this is Glendon. I'll see you on the good side. Be sure to get your free audiobook, and be sure to join the Hustler University Facebook group.